T-minus 10, 9, 8.
The clock is
7.
operating. We're underway.
Tranquility Base here. Endeavor, go at throttle.
Okay, so we are back here live. I am Jason Albert with my friend Bert Hinckley at the 2015 USCSA National Championships. Okay, so we are took a brief respite, and we are here for what will be the first of two finals, a Finals B for the women and a Finals A for the women to determine a national champion. And we just switched over to a shot of the start here. Women's 1.3 kilometer sprint finals. And this is the B final, Well, I guess I've got a little bit of time here. It doesn't look like too stressed or early over here at the start. In the final, B final, we have bib 586 and at least 111 in bib 5, Jack in bib 8, Nadao in bib 6 from Oregon State Cascades, Cutting in 11, Thomas, and we're going to get that fifth skier squared out momentarily. So why do they have an A and B final, Bert?
Well, all of the athletes have earned their way to the semifinal, and there's a possibility that they have a really fast time, so they get to ski in a B final to show that, everybody out there, I have bragging rights. You can see what my times were. I should have been in the final. They get to do that in the B final.
Okay, and the racers are lined up. So a bib 18, a bib 8, 5, 6, and 11. Okay, and we have started the women's B final at our national championship. And the women are going to be coming down the straight here at Mount Bachelor Nordic Ski Area with a Wyoming skier, bib number 5, and another St. Olaf skier, bib 18, passing her on this first stretch. And a Cornell skier and Helen Cutting from OSU Cascades, followed by bib 11, who is a Wyoming skier. So one of the things that Bert was talking about is that why do we have a and B final? It also allows the positions 6 through 11 to be sorted out. When you come home from an event like this, it's not sort of, the word would be kind of amorphous or blurry. Did I come in 11 through 6, or where did my time place? So this allows those positions to kind of fight it out and create a pecking order here.
Yes, Jason, these are important for team scoring. So team scoring is...
So there you go, Bert. Yep.
Yeah, team scoring is going to give you those other ones.
Okay, so team scoring is important because if someone comes in 6th place rather than 11th place,
that means they get 6 points.
There you go.
That's right. They need those 6 points.
And so, to sort of set the scene here, as I look across the finish line, you'll see several race officials with cameras, still cameras, and a live video camera. If there is a finish that is, quote, a photo finish, you can't determine the places with the naked eye, then you can refer back to a still photo or the video to determine who came in each respective place.
And here we have some St. Olaf skiers. This is loaded with St. Olaf skiers, this final. I say St. Olaf is trying their best to move ahead of Wyoming.
And I think one of the coaches out there, Zoe Roy, who hails as a local skier, might be a little nervous that she is represented by one of her skiers, Helen Cutting, in this event. And I don't know if she'll be rooting for Helen. And we have skiers coming around this corner out into the final stretch, and it's a Wyoming skier out in front, followed by a Western State skier, I believe.
No, that would be
Cornell.
Cornell. That's a Cornell skier.
That's bib 8, bib
So,
5.
We've got some sting in the legs of this Wyoming skier. She's going to come across with a strong finish in first place in the B final with Cornell in second.
And we're going to have a tight finish here for third and fourth with Helen Cutting coming in third and the Wyoming skier in 11th and 4th. And a strong finish here from bib 18, a skier from St. Olaf's College in the Midwest.
Oh, there.
Okay, so here I go here. So you recall that?
We have in the second place would have been Nadal from Cornell. In the first place was one of the Wyoming skiers.
Bib number 5.
And that was either Tom. Oh, that was Jack. Jack from Wyoming. Jack from Wyoming wins the B final with the second place, or in this case, 7th place overall.
Okay, here our next event. Make sure I have this straight here, but I believe, and I'll have someone yay or nay me, will be the women's. Okay, we have about 1 minute, Scott, and this is women's A final.
Women's A final coming up.
Okay, this will
Bain.
determine our national champion.
Bain from St. Olaf College, Forsley from Clarkson, Gilbertson from St. Olaf College, Ramsey from Mesa in Colorado, and Arnott from St. Olaf College, loaded with St. Olaf College skiers in this A final. These are the heavy hitters. These are the ones with the power. These are the ones with sting in the stride.
Okay, and they're off here. This is our women's A final. We have a Clarkson skier out and a St. Olaf skier.
It looks like Forsley's moving off into the second place. We've got bib number 3, and that would be Ramsey from Mesa.
We have Ramsey
Maine
in bib
Farmington.
3 is Maine Farmington.
Yes, sir. We couldn't tell by the outfit. So, University of Maine Farmington.
And there are 3 so St. Olaf's is representing in that women's final A. So they have 3 skiers in that finals A. So that should serve them well in terms of the overall team standings.
That should serve them well. The worst they can get in this would be a 5th place or 5 points. So this is again low points scores. What you're looking for.
So again, we have just started the women's A final. So our national champion will be determined for the freestyle or skate sprint momentarily. So this course is taking, I haven't really looked at raw times, but around 3 minutes to complete, which is a pretty quick pace for just over a kilometer.
Yeah, it is a quick pace. It's a fast course. You got hard snow, fast snow today. These athletes couldn't have better conditions for this race.
Nope. If you are able to ever get out here to Bend, Oregon, and Pacific Northwest, although it's a low snow year, it is arguably one of the best places, even in a low snow year, to cross-country ski around the U.S. And your backdrop there, you'll see Broken Top, which is in the Three Sisters Wilderness. They call it the Three Sisters Wilderness because we have the North Sister, Middle Sister, and South Sister, which are just beyond Broken Top. You can't really see it in your picture, but three volcanoes that are all over 10,000 feet, and they kind of look like three independent Mount Fujis out in the wilderness.
They're actually named Faith, Hope, and Charity, the Three Sisters.
So we are awaiting the skiers to come through. They're probably about 3/4 of the way through their 1.3 kilometer race here. And
I see other skiers. Some of the men are warming up out here. They're keeping their legs loose.
we have skiers that'll be coming into view momentarily.
We have the A final. Here comes the A final, and the first woman we see is from St. Olaf College.
She is crushing it. She is a good couple seconds, about 20 meters ahead.
We see bib number 1, Bain from St. Olaf College, coming in second place. First place will be Gilbertson, St. Olaf College. Second place will be Bain, St. Olaf College. Third place, Clarkson, number 12, Forsley. And then the University of Maine, Farmington. Ramsey, number 3. Coming across to finish in the last, and in the 5th place in the final is the Gilbertson from St. Olaf College.
So that was exciting. So that concluded the women's A final for this event today. So who was our national champion there?
Our national champion is from St. Olaf College, bib number 1, Bain.
Great. So we'll await. So
bib number 2, Gilbertson coming in the first place. St. Olaf.
And these are all unofficial results as we are just kind of looking at our cheat sheet here. And okay, so first would have been bib 5.
That's in the B.
I'm trying to decipher some
B.
notes there, and I can't do that.
There was no bib 8. There was no bib 8 in the A final.
So what you're seeing on your screen there is just the pit area where skiers have finished up the Sprint A final.
2-1-12-3-9. 2-1-12-3-9. In first place, bib number 2 was Gilbertson from St. Olaf College. In second place, Bain, number 1 from St. Olaf College. In third place was 12, Forsley from Clarkson. In fourth place was bib 3, Ramsey from the University of Maine, Farmington. And bringing up fifth place, St. Olaf College, Arnott.
So when we look at those statistics there, how many points did St. Olaf get in that women's A final?
Well, St. Olaf had 1 point for first place, and they had 2 points for second place, and I don't know whether they score only their top 2 or not.
Okay, so we're about to have our men's B final, featuring Mallory, Vignaroli, Timmins, Cone, and Wiswell.
Colorado Mesa's Cone.
Soundtrack. Okay, we have our men's B final that is off. A skier from Clarkson out front. And several, let's see here, we have 3 University of Wyoming skiers all in simply just bibs and Liker bottoms there, and a Clarkson skier out in front, followed by a Colorado Mesa skier.
Mallory from Clarkson taking the lead. We have 3 Wyoming skiers in hot pursuit.
Okay, so this is the men's B final, and pretty similar to the women's A final. This one is stacked with, I believe, 3 Wyoming skiers.
In the B final, 3 Wyoming skiers. That's right.
Okay, so that again, the more skiers you can get into each respective final, the more points ultimately for your team. So one of the things that we should clarify, and I noticed this when you read off the points, in terms of calculating points for overall standings, it seems like it's the lowest total.
That's right.
Okay, do you want to explain that a little bit, Bert?
Well, the first place will get 1 point. The second place will get 2 points. You would like to have your skiers in first, second, third, and fourth. I know that a lot of colleges score their top 4 athletes. So the low score wins. If Wyoming has 1 and Clarkson has 2, and then Clarkson has 5th place, Clarkson's got 7 points there. Now you also will add in, if you don't have 4 finishers, you will add in the number of starters plus 1.
So yeah, if you're at home scoring yourself or looking online at results for your team results, it is low score. That is the preferred score. You would like a lower score to be seated in first, second, or third.
As you say, that first place gets 1 point, second place gets 2 points, third place gets 3 points. You're looking for a low score for your team.
So I was out here just maybe 3 or 4, about 4 or 5 days ago. If you take this scene that you see online there, where no wind, no clouds.
Oh, here they come into the finish. So it looks like we've got Wyoming dominating this A final, or this B final. The Wyoming men are coming in first, second, and third.
And this will be a photo finish here.
And they are charging. It looks like 112.
I would
call
say 112 with about a toenail over 1-3. I would have said 112 by a mohawk.
By the end of his mohawk. That was a carefully calculated hairstyle.
That was a great finish for University of Wyoming, taking those, what looked to be the first 3 spots in that men's B final.
And, of course, that means that they will be taking places 6, 7, and 8. That's 6 points, 7 points, and 8 points. Again, we're looking for a low score. So if you've got that, and again, I don't know whether they're going to score the top 3 or the top 4 for their team finals. I would have to look up the rules on that one, Jason.
Okay. So, again, obviously, you look at this scene, it almost looks like something out of a spring break here. I'm kind of laughing. This is not usual here at Mount Bachelor. We're about 6,000 feet on the side of a large volcano. No wind. It's kind of like Fort Lauderdale.
1 through 5 are.
Okay, so congratulations to our first through 5th place finishers that I've just been informed are All-Americans, whereas the 6th through 11th places are second team All-American. So again, 6th through 11th place, congratulations. You are all second team All-American skiers, whereas 1st through 5th, you are All-American skiers, something quite impressive to put on the resume. So we're just getting some updated data here, or some information on who, what, when, and here, and we have
109. Okay,
the men's A final about to start.
Oh, so but I don't have those numbers with these names. Is it the same order?
Okay, racers are under starters orders. Okay, it looks like a false start. Okay, racers are off. Our men's final to determine our 5 All-Americans here.
We've got skiers from Colorado Mesa University, Wyoming, St. Olaf's, Clarkson, and Wyoming.
And bib number 101, Wyoming, are leading us out. And those skiers to determine the last places for our men's A final are out of the oval and up and over to the first hill. And that's a short, punchy climb. And you'll see them gradually go down. And then there's a longer, sustained, maybe 20-second hill after that where some skiers, I imagine, will be making their move. That's the last kind of large uphill to make the strategic decision there.
It looks like winning the last, the B final was Vignoli from Wyoming. In second place, or in seventh place, was bib 103. That would be Timmons, also from Wyoming. Next was bib number 99, and bib number 99 was Wiswell, also from Wyoming. So Wyoming dominated the B final.
That was a great finish, determined by kind of the front, the toe box of a boot there, just
Or
pretty
the
close.
leading edge of a mohawk.
Yep, there you go. That's true. So again here, beautiful weather. This is our last race of the afternoon on this feed, the men's A final, 1.3 kilometer sprint in a freestyle technique. And this is determining our national champion. Kind of exciting here, folks. And I will let you know when skiers are, and they are coming up that final hill, and they are gliding on that last stretch, about to come around the corner here for our national champion. And it looks like a casual finish here for this Wyoming skier, bib 101. He looked behind him and determined, well, I think I got this thing in the bag here, by a pretty wide margin of 20 meters. Bib 101, followed by St. Olaf skier 102, and that is tight.
Looked like Clarkson made it across there in front.
Third and fourth. I don't know. That is a tight finish between bib 105 and the Clarkson skier, which I believe is bib 107. Well, I guess we'll wait for those judges to determine that. Great work, 105. He is pretty spent. I don't know if you can see that on your screen there, but there he is. Nice work. Not an uncommon sight in Nordic skiing. This is a full body sport. Super taxing, using the upper body and lower body. Pretty amazing athletes. So what are our results there unofficially, Bert?
I just know we have Wyoming. I didn't have bib numbers written with names here, so
Okay.
I've got to wait to see out here.
Okay. So that concludes our last race of the day, and we'll kind of get your stats for you.
Jason, we have a day off tomorrow. Athletes and coaches will have a little time to rest, maybe sleep in, maybe get in an easy ski tomorrow and prep for the next race.
Yeah, what's the weather look like the next couple of days?
The weather looks pretty much like a carbon copy of today. We're going to see clear skies tonight, the snow will cool, the air will cool, and we will have warm and sunny conditions tomorrow.
So what races?
And Friday as well.
Yeah, and so we have races that'll be coming up and streamed both Friday and Saturday, and you can check out those listings on the website. And do you know what? And I'll get that website information for you momentarily.
Yeah, we'll have a distance race in the skate discipline, and then we'll have a team relay.
Okay, so as I'm sitting here, I'll get this official.
The distance race in the individual distance races in the freestyles will be on Friday, and then the team relay will finish up the event on Saturday.
Okay, so just before we read off our final results here, and we're getting that information as we speak.
And I have a pencil.
The info for you to go and find when these next two races will be streamed online live for our USCSA National Championships. Go to broadcast.uscsa.com. That's broadcast.uscsa.com to get updated information for the streaming schedule. And we are wrapping up here, and thank you so much for spending time with us. I'm Jason Albert, and that's Burke Hinckley with me. We're at the 2015 USCSA National Championships, which are brought to you in part by Patagonia. Their mission: to build the best product, cause no unnecessary harm, and to use business to inspire and implement solutions to the environmental crisis. Learn more at Patagonia.com. Patagonia, proud supporters of the USCSA. And also, Reliable Racing, whether it's alpine and Nordic ski racing apparel and equipment, hill and event supplies, sports timing equipment, or hard-to-find race gear, Reliable Racing is your one-stop shop. Check them out on the web at www.reliableracing.com and by Twitchell Sportswear, the home of Yeti apparel. When you're facing truly abominable weather, the Yeti has you covered. Check out the complete collection at twitchellsportswear.com. Proud supporters of the USCSA.
And scoring third place in the men's final from Wyoming, skiers Noren. In second place, skier from St. Olaf College, Thompson. And in first place, winning the gold medal in the national champion in the sprint event, Bochansky from Wyoming.
Okay. Well, as you can see outside, pretty much a perfect day. And this concludes our live coverage of the USCSA 2015 National Championships here at Mount Bachelor, Oregon. And signing off, it's Jason Albert with my friend Burke Hinckley. Thank you. Okay, can you